but actually when you do speak to people that you love and care about you, that's not how they're thinking at all. But our minds are so powerful and sometimes toxic to our own detriment.
Absolutely, we're our own worst enemy. That's never a true word said. And especially, if you go into the menopause, your mind does play tricks on you. You might have gained. God, I gained 4 stone in the menopause. I've lost some of it now, but I hated what I saw in the mirror, and I hated it for a very, very long time. But you don't need to hear yourself being hard to yourself. And what I tried to do was look at my reflection, and instead of saying, oh, you're disgusting, you're horrible, you're fat, you've got this move, I said, oh, your boobs look nice,
amazing,
or your hair looks nice, or your skin looks nice. I started to make little changes every single day and pay myself a compliment. I ignored as best as I could the bits I didn't like, and eventually you start to see more and more that you do like.
You see what you look for.
You've got to be your own biggest cheerleader.
You have, and it's really important, because what we say out and what we say to ourselves actually manifests to how we feel as well. So that tip there, Sarah, I was going to say to you, what are some of the things that you do to help you feel more empowered, that you've done since you pivoted through this crazy thing that we're on called life. But actually it sounds like even just talking to yourself with
100%
love and compassion and being your best cheerleader rather than berating yourself and your biggest critic.
Because if you look in the mirror and you say, I'm fat and I'm ugly, you're going to feel fat and ugly. If you look in the mirror and say, actually, you've got a really nice smile and your skin's glowing, you're going to feel good about yourself. You can't help say nice things without smiling. But as if you look and think, oh God, your stomach's overhanging and you look minging, your face drops, you feel bad because you're saying that to yourself and you're hearing it and it's going in. If you start saying nice, positive things to yourself, you will feel better. And I tell you what, it works. 100% it works.
So top tip is every day, at least once a day, to say something really lovely to yourself and really great to yourself. So I think we can all do that. I think we can.
It's an easy thing to do. There's something about you that you like, even if you say, to start with, oh, your necklace, I like the necklace. The necklace looks nice on you.
It's really sparkly.
You're not talking about your physique as such. You're talking about something that you're wearing, but it's a nice thing to say, and it's going to make you feel better. And just start with that. Maybe if you don't like how you look, maybe look at changing your hairstyle or hair color, or your makeup brand or whatever. Your clothing. We went to see a clothing color stylist.
We did.
She did say don't wear black.
I don't know whether I was supposed to even be wearing green actually
on you. That looks nice.
But anyway, so I guess for both of us then, but let's sort of hear about yours. So